You walk into your dorm room for the first time, and you're met by your prefects. Hey everyone, welcome to Hogwarts. We're your prefects for this year. And this is the female speaking, by the way, for each of you.
Crazy, they're all saying the same thing.
I know. It's almost like it's scripted.
Dang.
We're here to make sure you get off to a smooth start. Where is... My name is, and we'll start with Ravenclaw. My name is Anya Chung, and this is Daniel Granger. I'm a 7th year, and Daniel's a 6th year. Ignis and Cyrus, anything you guys are saying to them? You don't have to.
I'm just noting it down in my notebook.
Good. Are you actually paying attention, or are you reading?
Yeah, I'm noting what they're saying down.
All right. In Gryffindor, we have Hyung Koshka, which there's no one on Gryffindor here right now. And the female is Trina Slughorn.
Red?
Red won't be here. In Hufflepuff, here I'll actually switch so people can see him. In Hufflepuff, we have Nate. My name is Jazz Longtail, and this is Nate Howell. We're both 7th years. And in Slytherin, I'm Sabrina Strickler, and this is Marcus Clockwood. He's a 6th year. I'm a 7th year. I did skip, so Arno, is there something you want to say to yours at all? Would you say anything? Oh, also, I wasn't sure what you wanted to name your pet, so I named it Brains just because of the picture.
I named it something last time and I forgot. It's gonna name it there because it looks dopey as fuck.
Well, you can change the name if you want. So
French shit.
Are you saying anything, Arata?
He just smiles. He's quiet.
Smart. Not gonna say anything about mudbloods or.
No.
All right. Now back to it. We're here to make sure you get off to a smooth start. Before you all scatter and pick your beds, we need to run through a few ground rules. Trust us, sticking to these is going to make your life a lot easier and keep all of us out of trouble. First up, curfew. Everyone needs to be back in the dorms by 9 p.m. No exceptions. It's for your safety, and let's be real, after a long day of classes and exploring, you'll need some serious recharge time. Damn, these hiccups. Speaking of What?
You're not a fish.
Thank you. Speaking of classes, you've got to attend all of them. No skipping. You skip a class, house points are deducted. We know some mornings you'll feel like hiding under your own covers, especially after, Professor... Oh my god, what the fuck is her name? Professor Folly. Professor Folly's assignments. But every class is super important. Plus, the professors keep a sharp eye on attendance. Next, about magic. Yes, it's cool and all, but no using it on each other in the common areas. The last thing we need is a duel breaking out over breakfast. Only use magic on your fellow students if we, as prefects, or any of the other prefects, or a professor give the thumbs up. Safety first always when in the school. And lastly, let's talk about the House Cup. We all want to win, right? So please, don't mess this up for us. Every point counts. You're going to notice, Arata, your entire class stares at you. Or who lost the points? It was Ignis. Your entire class stares at you, Ignis. And so do the prefects. So Ignis, this is only to you guys, and you hear this too, Cyrus, so you can chuckle or something. Be on your best behavior. I don't care who your family is.
Of course.
Every point counts. No rule breaking, no foolish risks, and definitely no one getting on the professor's bad sides. We're all in this together, and we want to make our house proud. All right. That's it. Remember, we're here to help you navigate this year, so don't hesitate to come to us with anything. Let's make this a great year. Any questions? And we'll go down the line. So, Cyrus, Ignis, any questions from you two to the prefects that you want to ask?
No.
Okay. Arno, any questions?
Nope.
Arata.
Pet rules in the dormitory.
Can we see them?
Yes. So typically owls are to be kept in the owlry. However, this year they made some changes and pet owls are allowed to stay in the dorms with you.
Awesome. Um,
GG.
last point, potion making. Where are cauldrons?
Yes, that happens in.
Yeah, or do we bring them here? Do we bring them?
Well, they're upstairs. Oh, sorry, you're really laggy. My bad. There's a big delay. I'm not trying to cut you off. Your items were brought upstairs. Potion making. First years are not allowed to experiment with potions until either they have proven they know how to make potions. So you need to stick to just potions class. Second years and above can practice in the dorms. However, if you don't feel comfortable even as a second year, let's stick to the potions classroom. Let's not messy up our house.
Sure thing. I do know how to make face care for preventing extremity damage.
That's awesome, and that's great for you. However, I'm sticking to those rules.
Fair enough. And he sort of looks around at the people.
Real quick.
Whispers, "If you want to pay for it, I got it for the cheap."
Now, Arata, do not get caught making potions in the dorm. Do you understand?
Of course.
You're already walking a tightrope here.
About to hang one on.
I couldn't see how, but sure thing.
Unfortunately, I think that's the problem.
Indeed. Some people aren't as
All right,
open-minded.
Ignis, what you? Oh, I'm sorry.
So real quick, Nick, if you could change who you're rolling as to your token,
You. Now you gotta.
and that should change the
The picture.
yeah, it should change the picture to your actual token. So that's just going to be easier or look better in the edit.
I agree. Thank you. Good point.
Now you gotta look at the
Question.
green square.
Meta question or
Real
prefect question? Okay.
I'm just gonna have my notebook. This might be a little off topic, but what are your magic specialties? I would like to get to know the prefects of Ravenclaw.
That's fair. Are you talking like what class are they?
Just kind of like what magic they like to specialize in. So I guess it would be their whatever subclass.
Anya's going to speak up first. Personally, I'm really good with charms.
Oh, me too.
Daniel's going to speak up. I'm good with really any of this different types of magic. I prefer herbology over everything though.
Be a stoner. I'm gonna say. I'm just
Hufflepuff.
writing notes in my leather bound book.
But both of us being upperclassmen, we can probably help you with whatever you're needing, should you need it for homework.
Well, that would be great to learn from an upperclassman. Say, I'm Cyrus Clockwood. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes. Pleasure. You're that book nerd, right? Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm a fucking Ravenclaw. We're all book nerds.
We're the cool book nerds. You're an uncool book nerd. Actually,
Alright.
write stuff
Cool.
down.
I'm cool.
Arno, you can now choose your bed.
Holy
You
shit.
two can pick your bed. Harata, you can now
I
pick
want
your
the cool
bed.
one with the
So
leather
what-
jacket on it.
Right? We'll go in order. So I'm going to start with Slytherin. Arata, if you'd like to drag your token on and pick your bed. He's nervous. Oh, he picked one.
I'm gonna go right here.
Metagame, Connor.
Sorry, I was
go
muted.
ahead.
I'm gonna go right here. And if anybody starts to like give me the look, I just sort of give them a very even look, stare back. Like, hey, take my bed from me? Good luck.
They're all going to, as much as possible, sleep in other spots than you.
I'm gonna sit next to you. This is my bed, bitch.
All right. Ravenclaw. Go ahead and pick your beds.
Why am I Huge.
The hell?
Because the beds are so big. I did that on purpose.
Gotcha. Let's make the cat bigger then.
Yeah.
I'll probably just sleep next to this window. On this. Whoa.
You guys have windows?
Sorry, I still have the fucking stupid.
Did you
PN
just
tower.
do, Connor?
That was me.
I didn't do
I
anything.
moved them because I highlighted both of my.
Oh.
I'm gonna be on the opposite position.
All right. And we'll go to you.
Weird position.
Hufflepuff. Arnhem.
Fuck you.
Holy shit!
Fuck you.
Why am I so big?
That's what
Because
she
the,
said.
'cause the beds are big. So
She's never said that.
This is the first time this happens. No, she said she was big.
all right. Now, unless you guys are doing anything specific, I did not have anything written in. You guys are just going to go to bed. On each of your beds is kind of your class schedule, and you notice tomorrow, first day of school, you're going to Charms and Potions.
Ooh. I'm good at both.
So are we going to
not
bed
good.
and moving on?
Sure. I'm not doing anything in specific.
Who's next to me? Who is next to us?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
You little fucker.
One thing that I will say before I go to bed, I'm gonna walk here. I'm gonna like stand here for a moment before we go to bed, and I'm just gonna say out loud.
Hey, give me a second, please. I got to get to you. There we go. Okay.
I'm gonna stand here. I'm just gonna say out loud. I understand you don't agree with the things that I've said so far. Muggles are good for uses. They're good to be used. We don't have to see them as equals. I'm just saying, in a fight, I'd rather have a well-trained Muggle than a weak-ass pureblood. Because then they're more
There
expendable.
is no weak ass pure blood.
You don't agree with me?
They're
That's
all.
fine. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank
You're
you.
weak ass
Goodbye.
model. Pure blood.
You're saying a muggle could be stronger than a pureblood?
I'm saying a Muggle can be expendable.
Every one of you wakes up except for Arata, who was killed in his sleep.
No, it's like
Nice.
Full Metal Jacket.
Good
They like
character.
tape him down with bars of soap and just beat him to death. But with wizard soap instead.
Why does everything have to be? It has to be wizard. Wizard.
This is
There's
Harry
no
Potter.
normal things anymore. It's just like this is wizard stuff.
It's wizard soap and wizard socks. And...
All right. You all wake up, put on your robes, eat breakfast, and head to Charms. When you arrive, you're met by all the other first years, and your professor greets you.
Who are you guys?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Professor Dexter, and I'll be your guide through the enchanting world of charms this year. Whether you're here because you love the subtle art of charm work or because the timetable says you have to be, glad to see each of you. Charms is not just about waving your wand and saying a few funny words. It's about precision, intent, and a bit of flair. If you master charms, you master the way magic behaves in your hands.
By Zach?
What did you muted?
No, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, you just cut out.
left.
Oh, he
Bro,
left
it's literally just talking to himself now. This is hilarious.
He's so confused. It's
Oh,
fucking rookie,
his
dude.
Discord glitched out again.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I thought-
fucking
we were
tired
offline
of
and we
Harry
got
Potter, or of Discord doing this.
So it's not even like, is it crashing or just like disconnecting?
It's just disconnecting from voice.
I just pay attention to see if it does it again.
It's just annoying. So where did you last hear?
Whether
I'm
you see a
Professor
photo-
Dexter.
interest or
like
your timetable.
That's it?
magic in your hands is what I heard.
Something flair. Also, I'm pretty sure this is Professor Thornfield, not Dexter.
Yeah, that's true, Professor Thornfield. I'll just start over. Good morning, everyone. I'm Professor Dexter. I'll be your guide through the enchanting world of charms this year. Whether you're here because you love the subtle art of charm work or because the timetable says you have to be, I'm glad to see each of you. Charms is not just about waving your hand and saying a few funny words. It's about precision, intent, and a bit of flair. If you master charms, you master the way magic behaves in your hands. And trust me, that's a useful skill in any wizard's toolkit. Oh, Gryffindor, are you missing someone? Yeah, Lee didn't wake up. We're not sure why. He's sleeping in. Fantastic. 25 points from Gryffindor.
Yeah.
I'm like smiling to myself, like, yeah, I'm not the biggest fuck up here anymore.
You hear, all the other tables can start cheering. Yeah. You see that Gryffindor's just kind of like, you can tell they're irritated. All right, we'll continue. Today we're going to start with something fundamental but vital. The Lumos charm. This charm is not just a way to light up dark places. It symbolizes bringing light into the darkness, both literally and metaphorically. Something we all need in our lives at times. Here's how it works. You need to hold your wand steady, focus your mind on the tip of your wand, and visualize it glowing with light. The incantation, as many of you may already know, is Lumos. It's crucial that you pronounce it clearly and with confidence. The strength of your light will depend on your focus and your intent, so really concentrate. We're going to practice this. Work in pairs from the person across from you. Give each other feedback based on the strength. We'll help each other shine, quite literally. By the end of this lesson, I hope to see this room sparkling with light from your wands, pushing back the shadows. Now, let's not just illuminate this room, but our minds with knowledge and understanding. Any questions before we begin?
You said the person across from us?
Yeah, so I believe James is across from you.
Okay, I wasn't sure if like you were talking about like me to Will.
No.
Okay. I also don't know I'm not British anymore. Sorry, I'll fix that weird spell.
Britopia. Any other questions?
No.
All right. Metagame wise, you're going to roll accordingly 3 times for practice.
I got a
I
question.
know the spell.
Hold on. You can ask in just a second. If 2 of the 3, after rolling for these practices, are above a DC 11 on rolling for the spell, on the actual presentation of the charm, which will be your 4th one that's like your actual submission, you automatically get a +1 to your roll for showing the professor.
Okay.
Yes, Cyrus.
Do we get a benefit for already knowing the spell?
I didn't factor that. I'll say if you know the spell naturally from like your character sheet,
I do.
I do.
I will allow you to not have to roll that performance check first.
Okay.
You automatically pass the performance check. That's how I also help balance it. Give you a bonus to getting
So there's
certain spells.
there's no other roll to Lumos then.
You're gonna still roll a d20 plus the magic mod plus
Gotcha.
the performance bonus, and that's just more about the strength of it because I
So
just
it's like
want to
an auto pass for the performance.
correct
Cool.
with the +1. But if you want to try and roll it, you can choose either the auto pass or you can try for the nat 20. So there is that. You can still it's either or.
Right.
Okay.
Where did you go, Cyrus?
I'm here.
Where's your token?
Right here.
Right here.
I deleted the old one because it was still that white version without the gray.
On my screen, you're gone.
All right, I'll make a new one.
Still gone.
Do you see me?
Is he
That's
still
2 of
gone?
them.
Now I only see him once. Delete yours.
I did. I won't let me delete that one. I can't delete anything.
Nice. It's a fake token then. Okay.
So you said roll
Dupelos.
3 times?
That's the token
That's
you're
3 of
using.
them.
Which one can you see?
This one.
Okay, I'm just gonna move this one to like
I can
the
see
other
all
side
of
of the
them.
map.
Weird.
Cool.
Um,
Do we want to go in?
Wrong
in
spell,
order?
Cyrus. Wrong
Or-
spell.
We're going to go in order
My invisibility
of
form.
my screen. So, Cyrus, you're going to go first. You can roll your 3 practice.
Okay, I'll just take the +1.
Okay, you're going to roll. You're trying to beat a DC 11.
Okay, so it's D20 plus your stat plus
The bonus,
proficiency.
the performance bonus.
Okay, do we get proficiency on this or no?
Wouldn't that be your?
What exactly
do you-
are we rolling?
Okay, so it's your stat, right, for your mod. Do we get proficiency?
I guess that's how we could do it. Is you get proficiency if you have it on your sheet. That's a better
That
way
makes
to do
sense.
it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Sure.
So you don't automatically pass the perform. I think that's a way better way to do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ooh, I passed one. Are we doing all 3?
Are you doing the performance check first though?
No, that was just my thing. 'Cause I
You
had
do the performance check first.
I thought if we have the spell, you pass.
He just said he
I
changed.
changed
okay.
it. So it's you get proficiency on the roll.
Okay. So that would I just roll again then?
It's roll it without proficiency to do that. So that would be a +1 to the first roll.
Okay.
Audience, I'm trying something out that's not in the book because I feel like there needs to be more to this. How are you lost?
But yeah, I'm confused now too.
Yeah. So the first roll is the magic performance check, which is my magic mod plus my proficiency since I have the spell, right?
You're not rolling proficiency on that. You're
Okay,
rolling
so say we
proficiency
get proficiency.
on the actual roll for the spell, not the performance of it.
So that's with my proficiency. So that'll just be the thing if I end up passing this. That's a nat 1.
So it'd be a -1, so that's still a pass though, because it would be a -1 to that would be an 11.
Gotcha. Okay, so 11. So I passed the first one,
Correct.
and then second one. So past that. So plus
So,
1.
so +1 to now the roll, so it'd
That'd
be
be a +6.
+6.
Another nat 1. Question: since I have proficiency in this, can I get my Ravenclaw attribute? Which, if I roll below a 5, I can move it to a 6 because I'm using my intelligence.
I mean, that is how that would work. I may limit that to just once per day.
Wow.
It's still only going to a 6.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's not like it's a pass.
That's fair. You know what?
So
Yeah,
it'd be a 6 plus
I
a
allow
6,
that.
so that's 12.
So that passes. So no matter what, you can't fail.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that's what Ravenclaw is about.
So
That's just
yeah.
just the first class, man.
Wait. What?
So if it's a 5 or below, it puts it
I
to
thought-
a 6, and then I have a +6. To
It puts the
roll.
dice roll to a 6, not the
Yeah.
total roll.
It
okay.
raises it to a 6
That's what I'm saying.
plus whatever you have on.
Okay,
it.
that is different.
I may limit that to maybe like 3 uses or something, but
It's not that good, dude.
it's true. I mean, I didn't
If
think
it's
about that with my DC.
Yeah, but so I'll roll the next one then.
Well, so that was
That was the second one,
the performance of it.
and then the nat one was my actual roll, which I put to a 6, which passes.
Yep. So you've passed 2.
Get that.
And then
Put it to a 6, and then and we're good.
yep. So you passed all 3. So now you can roll your actual one that you're going to present to the professor as showing that you know Lumos. So this one you don't have to roll the performance of it because you passed 2 at least 2 of 3. You get the automatic +1 to it. So you can roll your D20 plus 6.
He rolled 6
Can we call it
times
something
for
other than
reroll.
performance?
Why is that confusing for you?
Because there's a
check.
performance skill check.
Yeah.
Because you're performing the spell.
So, but we're not using a performance skill check to determine if we're doing it.
That's why I called it magic performance skill check.
So can we just call it something different than performance?
I don't understand why that's so confusing, but sure. What do you want to
You're
call
using-
it?
Because they're
things
both
on
called
performance.
performance.
So that would just be a 12 for me.
Yep. So D20. Okay, so you
gets
made
to a
it
6,
12.
so it's
I'm
12.
still confused to why Cyrus rolled so much there.
All
It was
right.
so-
only
3 times.
supposed to be 3 times. Yeah, it was like 6 times he rolled.
Yeah, because there's 2 checks per.
We already explained this. It's in the chat.
God damn.
I guess you were sleeping, but
Yeah, it was. Maybe we should just fuck bullshit.
all
We're
right.
doing this in
Yeah,
like
we
the
just-
most.
I really
convoluted
don't
way.
understand how this is so confusing. I really don't.
You did
I
just roll 6 times for 3 rolls. So
Yes, because again, oh my god, I'm getting
So
frustrated.
I present a 12, so I do the
Confused too.
spell.
The whole theory of it is, think about it. Even in the first, you don't even read the book.
No,
in the
we get it,
first
we get it,
movie,
we
they
get it. Let's
fuck
just
up
continue, dude.
spells. Like even if
I don't get it.
Okay, he wants
How
us
do you
to
not
roll.
get it?
Okay, so it's a magic performance check. You roll your
are
magic
you
mod.
swishing and flicking correctly?
Every time you use a spell, you have to roll a d20 plus your magic mod. For Yukon, it's your wisdom. So you basically are rolling a wisdom check. Depending on that roll, you get a bonus or detriment to your actual spell attempt.
So with the practice, why are we rolling for why are we
we
rolling twice and not just the 3 and then 1?
Yeah. Why would we roll performance to then roll another check? Is my question.
That's true.
I
Should we
just
just restart it?
I don't understand the confusion.
Okay,
I
he's saying
think
if
it's
we're doing,
nuanced and it needs to be simplified.
the thing here is that Connor's point. If we're
How
doing,
about-
if we're doing practice things, why are we rolling practice and then doing it? If it's just practice, right?
Because I'm giving you a bonus, an automatic success bonus. If you fail your practice attempts, when you go to present it to the professor, you're probably not going to nail it on the all of a sudden randomly.
That's real good.
That's not a normal thing. That's just literally how I'm doing this specific one.
So why are we calling this magical performance? Why don't we just like do like stat modifier? It's just a stat roll.
That's essentially what it is. I'm just literally calling it a magic performance because it's you doing a spell. But that's apparently caused a lot of confusion.
Just call it a spellcast check or something. I don't know.
That's technically what the D20 plus your mod is anyway.
Yeah.
Call it that.
But the first one is for seeing if you can actually do the movements correctly. It's only in the first and second years because you guys are dumb wizards. You're brand new.
Gosh.
Well, some of us are. Oh.
So that's why I'm still confused as to the purpose of rolling twice.
Because the
What do
one
you
is
mean?
The one is for the performance. to
one
move
is for the
wand.
performance.
So one is to
second
determine
one-
if I swish and flick correctly.
Correct.
The second one should not matter because if I've swish and flicked correctly, why would I need to roll again?
Because
that's my point.
It's added flair. That's all it is. It's a chance for you to fail. It's a chance for you to have a
I guess
detriment
the
because you're
question
not
here
good
but
at
is
it.
the
why-
first one is
why
a
are
chance for us to fail,
Yeah,
isn't
why-
it?
The question that he's asking: why are there two checks?
I tried to make it so it's a literal performance skill check, and y'all freaked
Yeah,
out
nobody
about
wanted
it.
that.
So even if it was a performance skill check, then we're all rolling out just one performance check?
It's a performance for
Or
each of
3
the.
checks in total instead of 6?
Well, you're doing 3 practice attempts and then a 4th one for the professor as like submission.
So why are we rolling 6 times instead of 4?
I don't know how to explain this any clearer
Okay,
to you.
Why do I need to swish and flick and then do a spell cast?
It's
The
not
swish
like
and flick is the spell cast.
I understand that your actual character is doing that. I'm viewing it as the whole movement as a whole is the 2 rolls because the first roll is either going to make it so that the spell has a bonus or a detractor. That's all it is. It's not you physically swish and flicking twice. I don't understand how this is so confusing.
I know I'm not swishing and flicking twice, but I feel like if the swish and flick fails, wouldn't that just be a fail? What's the point of the
It
second
adds a
roll in that
detractor
case?
because, again, half of magic is also the confidence behind your spell. That's literally canon.
The question.
Okay.
If
He's
a
got a
spell.
I'm not. JK
Here's
rolling, bro.
Here's the question. Here's the debate that I think we're not talking about this in specific. I'm saying, so if a spell based vanilla book takes nothing, we're putting a performance check on it to see if we
Correct.
can swish and flick. Why then also is there another check on top of that if the swish and flick is to see if we can do it? That's what the debate is.
So let's also take that exact same thing and extend it. If this was to Bombarda, would I have to swish and flick, spellcast, and hit? That's 3 checks to fail at?
Well, no. The second roll is either the hit check or this success option. So if yours has a specific, you need to roll this to hit with it, then that is what you will roll with the potential bonus or detractor. It's not that you would roll 3 in that one. It's like in this specific case where Lumos clearly doesn't have a hit check because you're making a light bulb, essentially,
Yes,
a flashlight.
roll is basically our hit check.
The second roll is essentially, does it succeed? the argument of why do I need to roll it twice for like a charm that doesn't do damage or something, that I'll take into consideration. That's very valid, and we can clean it up with that. It doesn't change anything Cyrus did because they all passed. But like, and we can simplify that.
Okay.
But I don't understand how that was so confusing.
It must be so.
It was
so
made.
Okay,
confused
Maya.
Made it made
because it
sense.
was
We're good.
confusing. I don't know how to explain the confusion because I'm confused.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why you're confused. That's the problem.
Hey, so am I up?
Yeah, maybe move on, please.
Yes. So
maybe
you know,
if Ignis would roll,
passed.
I will understand.
Okay.
I passed. We're good.
Okay.
That's the end.
So I'm rolling a 1d20 plus my spellcasting modifier
And that's it. That's your
Plus
swish and
nothing?
flick.
That's the swish and flick.
Yeah.
this is just to see if you get the bonus of the retractor. You don't even have to call it the swish and flick. It's just the movement, and the second roll would technically be your confidence behind it, if you want to think of it that way.
Spell failure check.
You get a +1.
Okay.
So you get
So
a plus
now
one.
I'm doing the actual roll at a +1, so I'm rolling a +5 because I'm not or because I don't know the spell.
Correct.
I fail.
That's right.
Correct.
But you're also
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw, but you're not proficient in the spell. That's right. And you fail the spell.
All right.
So 1 out of 3.
So one of them was really good. However, you do not automatically get the bonus towards the one towards the professor. The one towards the professor is what matters, and I'll go over the results of what that means afterwards. So Ignis, you may now do it one more time, but you have to roll the performance check, and this is to see how well you do the. All right, so you get a -1. So you're just gonna roll the same thing.
Okay,
Well,
he gets it.
it should have.
Don't I get a -1?
Oh yeah. So you passed. Perfect.
Ah, he does a spell. There we go. We both passed.
You nailed it. Finally. I won't lie, Ignis. A little rough there at first, but you found it. You found your way.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was just confused. Sorry.
Yeah, I could tell. Don't know
He's
how you're
British,
confused
you
by making a flashlight. Also, yep. Where's your accent?
Sorry. It's some spell was casting on me in the middle of the night. My accent's gone. I'll fix it here shortly.
Really didn't mean for this to be super confusing. I'll be very honest with you. This is just added flair.
That's where we end the session because we took so long.
Nope.
Dude.
No.
All right, Arata.
Okay.
Do you have Lumos on your sheet?
I do not.
Okay.
You guys suck.
I have other
Yeah.
things.
I
As I
wish.
say, there's a lot of other things you can choose.
No.
Okay. So there's my swish and flick.
Yeah.
First one, 10. I fail. So there's a -1.
It's just a -1, so
And then the second roll is what?
the same roll, but it would be at a -1 instead of a
Okay.
+1.
So I fail the first one.
Correct.
He sort of gets a little irritated. He takes a couple deep breaths.
And just so you're aware, like it's not that like the spell fails; it's just the light is not very bright, is what that means.
Okay.
No, it fails because he doesn't have the spell like I do.
Second
This
shot.
is like smuggles
Okay,
too
so
much.
I'm gonna get a plus something.
+1. So instead, now you roll a
Plus
+6. Yep.
So that's
So there's a
success.
pass. Yep.
And then the third one, not 1. So I
Ooh.
take a -1,
Yep.
but I succeed.
You still succeed. So you had 2 of the 3 passes. So on this one, the one that's like you submitting your assignment for the day, you automatically get that +1. So go ahead and just roll the roll once.
Well, in the future, does
13.
Nat 1ing swish and flick check? Is that gonna have any debuffs like a Nat 20 would have a buff?
No, this is purely just.
Cool.
Well, the nat 20 means you don't even have to roll the second one.
Yeah.
I might add something in that you still have to, but you get it like advantage on like a dueling one, like bombardment or whatever.
Something.
That'd be dope.
So, Arata, good job.
Thank you, sir.
So far, Ignis has produced the brightest light.
Mm.
5 points to Ravenclaw, am I right?
Yes. Arno, your turn.
Swish and flick.
Okay, so you get a +1.
So it's the fuck. And I have Lumos, so that's my proficiency, right?
Yep.
Mm.
It's my proficiency, so 2.
Should be standard. There's a pass.
Hey, hold on. What if I do this? Oh my god, I can copy that. That's cool. 11 succeeds, right?
So it's another +1. That's a failure. You notice yours doesn't even like light up.
It's flaccid again. Hold up.
Bro
My
shakes
wand
it a
was
little
flaccid,
bit, snaps
guys.
it across his palm.
And that one fails. So you had 2 failures, but one really good one. So now for the submission, you do have to roll the magic check.
Magic check.
Okay, so you pass, you get the +1.
The form check.
Lumos!
All
Swish
right.
and flick.
Your light, it lights up. You did pass. However, Ignis produced the brightest light.
I want my light to like go up and go like further. I want to shoot. I want the light to shoot out because it's
That's a
erect
different
now.
spell.
All right.
It falls down to the ground.
So far, a decent class for everybody. I'll award some points here. Cyrus, Arata, Arno, 5 points to each of your houses. Ignis, I'm going to award you 10 points.
Do not know what that
8
means.
8 for having the brightest light, and an additional 2 for having the brightest light of all the others. Fun fact, I had it.
Thank you.
Whoever had the brightest light was going to get an additional 2 points. But if it was a DC 10 or higher, it was 5 points. DC 15 or higher, it was 8 points.
Oh, hey,
If you rolled a nat 20,
now,
it was 10 points.
plus minus
if you-
0.
What if you
Ignis.
got,
Yeah, I'm a net 0 point
What if
here.
you had the
I'm
most
happy with that.
Finally, all right,
consistent
net
light?
0.
That was not one.
Nothing for
You
Ravenclaw.
got it every single time you did the spell.
You did. You did do well. Now, good class, everybody. I will hopefully
How do we
clear up
turn this off?
confusion. I'll rework this. Shut up. Turn it off!
It's very called
Permanent
Nox.
Lumos.
The second part of the thing. Gotta roll it again, guys. See if you
Yes.
can turn it off.
Actually, no. You can just turn it off by saying
Dude.
Nox.
I did it.
Your wand just goes black. It just goes dark as night.
It goes black.
Oh.
It'll never go back.
It is
Alright.
a black thorn.
All right. You all finish your charms class. Are there any
Dude, I
questions you
did
want?
that before, man. What the fuck?
Are there any questions for the charms professor before you head to potions class?
Professor Thornfield.
Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you for making this class so confusing. I'm kidding. I'm not saying that in game.
I bet
-5.
you're right.
Just kidding.
-5 for Hufflepuff.
All right.
I
I'm
think
looking at
Nick
my
had
other
a
team
question.
like, ketchup. Ketchup. You losers.
We ain't the team anymore.
There's no I on team.
There's only
tell
E
There's
for
way spell
EA.
it my
I
way.
want to tell Ignis, good job.
Thank you. And I'll acknowledge you were not bad yourself.
My
Not as
eyes hurt
bright, but
because of you.
I'll get there.
Yes. Unfortunately, all the training in the world, I'm afraid, can't replace natural talent. But by all means, we'll work what we can with you.
Well, it's a good thing that you earned those points back for the house.
Yes. Now, hopefully, everyone can stop getting on my case about it.
You guys head on down to potions class.
Yay.
Take your seats.
Sit down.
I'm Professor Folly, and I will be your potions master for this term. Let me be clear from the already a missing student.
Oh my gosh, Gryffindor's getting so fucked up.
Oh.
-50 from Gryffindor. Certain professors have specific
Professor?
allotments of how much they remove if you miss a class. You miss a session, you get minus points. Fuck yourself. You've had time to prepare.
I don't
This is-
care.
Hey, I respect that.
I literally don't care. I don't care about these Hufflepuff nerds.
Ravenclaw lost 50 points because I had to go to a funeral. That
It's-
sucks, dude.
You're gonna
Yeah.
care after you see fucking Red return next session, beaten and bloodied because his fucking
Yeah,
dorm
jumped-
mates beat the shit out of
Jumped
him.
in the bathroom. He's like crawling out.
They can try jumping me, man. They probably can't even hit me.
All right.
You want to test that? Bum,
Yeah.
Potions
Maybe.
is not a subject to be taken lightly. A single misstep, a solitary lapse in concentration, and the consequences could be unpleasant.
Allah Akbar.
Ignis, pay attention. This is very
Here.
interesting.
Precision is not just important, it's everything. Do not talk in class when I am speaking. -3 points from Ravenclaw.
I didn't even say anything.
I did.
He did. You're not in
Oh, yeah, I
trouble.
thought, yeah.
I was
Well,
telling
you said that like after I did the thing, so I was like, "You're aware I didn't say that."
No, I was doing it to Cyrus.
Okay.
Where the fuck was I?
I'm just gonna like make a note and like pay attention and show my book.
This isn't a kitchen where you can haphazardly throw in a pinch of this or a dash of that. In my classroom, you will follow the instructions to the T. Understand the properties of each ingredient and respect the process. Potions can heal, invigorate, and protect, but they can just as easily harm, incapacitate, and destroy. Today, you will begin by concocting a relatively simple yet crucial potion. The antidote to common poisons. This antidote can neutralize the effects of many basic toxins you might encounter in your everyday adventures, or, unfortunately, in more sinister circumstances. Given our world's current climate, and understanding and mastering such a potion could very well save your lives. The resistance is no ways around the corner. Cooking something up. You never know when they'll try to poison you. You will find the recipe in your textbooks. I expect you to identify and gather the necessary ingredients from the supply shelves at the back of this room. Do so quietly and with purpose. Once you have your ingredients, you will work to brew the antidote. And remember, accuracy is key. Any deviation from the prescribed method can turn a life-saving potion into a lethal poison. I'll be monitoring your progress closely. Begin. You'll notice when you open your textbooks, the ingredients. 1 bundle of Galanthus nivalis, 1 cluster of mistletoe berries, 1 flask of honey water, 1 vial of billywig stings. All these items are found in the area, and you must put them in the proper order. You're going to roll a potions roll. There, you have 4 opportunities to get the potion correct. Each roll, the DC does decrease, but it also means less class point or house points for you. You nail it on the
swish.
No, you're gonna roll a potions check. What is your stealth check for?
She said to go and get the ingredients quietly and with purpose. So that's my quiet check.
Oh, well, as long as you don't cause it. Is anybody causing an issue?
No.
Yeah,
All right.
Bombarda. No.
I cast bombard.
On the teacher!
You stupid bitch.
All right, we're gonna go in reverse order on my screen now. Ignis, you're gonna roll your potions check. Roll it once first.
Should we roll an herbology check to see if we actually find the right things?
No, this is a
Eventually,
potions class.
so in the potions class, you're always gonna have the ingredients needed. That is a failure for the first roll.
18.
So you'll roll again for a second. That is a failure. Roll for a third time.
God damn. God
That's a
damn.
failure.
That is a failure.
Oh,
Fourth roll.
There you
All
go.
right, you passed.
You hear Arno make a snicker at
Well-
first.
Took you a couple times, Ignis, but I suggest you slow down and read your textbook. There's nothing more important than following a recipe. I don't understand what was so hard. It's laid out in front of you, Ignis. I expect more from a Pruitt. Are you back
was
talking?
misreading the book, and I apologize for that. I'm
Okay.
annoyed at myself, not at you.
I accept your apology. Do better. Voldemort needs more potion masters.
He's about to get one.
All right. Arno.
Actually, I've taken proficiency in potion making, not herbology.
I'll share what the DCs are for each roll, by the way. It's to show you how close you were, Connor.
He's like off by 1 every time.
Put in 3 spells. I was gonna say it's... Maybe you're just dyslexic, Ignis. You do not pass the first roll, Arno.
He's about to get a trash one.
You do not pass the second roll. You do not pass the third roll.
How many is there? 4?
Yep, this is the last opportunity. You all are sitting there,
He failed.
and you see Arno just keeps just blowing up in his face. Nothing
The
is
words are
working.
jumping. The words are
He grabbed
jumping.
the spizzle sits.
This isn't in French.
Arno, -5 points from Hufflepuff. Unable to complete this potion. Your homework is to accurately do this correctly. Keep trying.
Is there a French guide? I
No.
cannot read this.
That's a good canon reason. That's good.
We don't support
Uh,
French people here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna whisper under my breath. Foreigners.
All right, Cyrus, you are more than welcome to have heard that. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Arata, go ahead and you're up.
He just lets the process take over. First roll's not good.
Failed.
Oof.
Second roll's a
Oof.
nat 1.
Failed hard.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Me too. That is that is your third one, right? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Okay, perfect. Good job, Arata. Couple major failures, but
So
I
sorry.
see
I'm sorry.
you read the book, you figured it out. Good job.
He's actually got his hands in his head, like he's actively like kind of stressed out by the fact that he failed that, but he gives like a very, very like barely restrained nod, like "Thank you."
Cyrus Clockwood.
I'm gonna start like reading the book, quickly like slamming through these pages. I'm gonna start rolling. Come on. 12.
One sec. I'm looking
Oh.
for something specific. Where's your backstory at? Why am I not seeing that pinned? That's gonna be way up there.
Might not be. I can just control F that shit. Yeah, just control F. I'll pin it. Boom, pinned.
Na 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 na.
Mm.
I'm completely fucked. Completely fucked.
Where
I'm completely
is
fucked.
I was hoping for the nat 20.
Can't
Your-
wait till dueling class.
your I see. Are you Seraphina's boy?
Friend.
Oh, do you know my mother?
See me after class.
Oh.
I'm just gonna keep my focus.
Roll again for your second roll.
Come on, baby, nat 20. Come on.
It appears you're out of focus,
Failure.
Cyrus, because of
That would be a
You are nerfed.
that would be a little higher, but I don't think it's a pass.
Maybe 11.
22 on my third one though.
22 does pass.
One more.
All right. So, just for your knowledge, nat 20 on the first roll
Yeah.
was a pass. Second roll was a DC 16.
Really?
Third roll was a DC 14.
Oh.
And the fourth roll was a DC 10.
GG.
Motherfucker, I failed by 2.
Yep.
I'm Ravenclaw. I'm gonna make
So-
this 6.
We both ended with a 22. That's crazy.
So, Arno, -5 points to Hufflepuff.
Again?
No, just from that.
Yeah, you keep getting fucked. Stop spamming.
Ignis, 1 point to Ravenclaw. Arata and Cyrus,
Trauma that she had since birth.
2 points to each of your classes.
Did I lose 2 or 3 for talking?
I will not
You
cheer.
lost 3.
Okay, that's fine.
So you
I
are
haven't lost a point
neutral.
Yeah, together we neutralized that. We've now neutralized both of our shits.
Go.
I
I mean,
haven't
I'm
lost
positive
yet.
because I got 5.
W.
last
I'm
time.
I'm like +2.
Oh, that's
I
true.
think. Well, actually no. I'm at I'm at 0 again too.
All right. You all pack up your
Sorry.
bags. Cyrus, please. I don't have an office built, but this back area could be her
Yeah.
office.
I'll go back here.
How much do you know about your mother's family?
What would they have told me? I don't think we ever.
Nothing.
Nothing really. I assume there really wasn't much of one, but
Do you know your mother's maiden name?
Shake my head.
Folly. Your mother's my sister.
So
5
Why
points to Ravenclaw.
why would they hide that? If we're related.
Your father's side of the family. I shouldn't speak on this. It is something your family, your mother and father should be saying to you. Potions is in your lineage. You may not know that, but learn from it. Become the best you can. I have high hopes from you. But you might ask your parents. See if they'll divulge information. If they don't, I leave it to you to potentially come back and you can ask more. But your parents deserve the first chance to tell you more about this side of the family.
Right. Well, good meeting you, I guess. Aunt Folly.
Call me Alara.
Professor! Professor! Polly! Professor! That's my next character if this one dies. Professor!
So what did you say? What was her name?
Alara. When in
Alara.
class, I'm Professor Folly.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just like do my like awkward little wave, and I'll like back up and like trip on something, and then just start walking out.
Like your mother.
I want to be outside the door
Uh-huh.
for when he walks out. I just want to teach his pet.
Oh, thank you.
That is not a compliment. Or sorry, that is not a compliment.
Can you remind me, who were the two that were wanting to duel each other?
Ignis and
Arata.
Arata.
The prefects, as you guys are leaving... The prefects, as you guys are leaving potions. Stop all of you first years. Now, I heard on the first day there was something... some words were spat. This is Hyung speaking. My little brother challenged Ignis to a duel. Don't know what you're both going to do. This is first day of classes, but we have authorization to utilize the Defense Against the Dark Arts room for a duel between you two. First years, let's go and watch your friends fail. Uh-oh, is this Matt? Oh, there it is. It loaded.
With an audience, huh? All right. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
This will be a
Ravenclaw
duel.
pride.
Top of his neck. He's stretching. Okay.
This looks more like a torture chamber. What the fuck? Where's the biggest table where you guys duel?
This is what I have for
It's
now.
an open room.
Nope. You start where I put you, boy.
Yeah, damn.
I want to talk to
Real far
Ignis
away.
before the duel. Hey, Ignis. Remember what you did in class with the Lumos. If you can get
Light that bitch up!
if you can get that magic power,
What?
you might be able to harness some of that same
What?
bright strength. What do you mean, dude? He had a strong spell. He can have. That means he's good at magic.
Remember what you did with Lumos? Yeah, light it up.
Yeah, channeling his magic
heard-
energy into the spell. I feel like
You
that's
hurt
not-
my eyes with that bullshit.
Listen.
Your pet would not be
I
there.
need to be using offensive magic here, not flashy lights. I come from a very talented family. I know what I'm doing. Thank you, though.
For Ravenclaw. I'm just gonna.
Yes. It's gonna
Trino.
be tragic when I get one tapped here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ignis.
Can you
Fair
see the
warning.
prefects?
It's not
Yeah, we
too
can.
early to give up.
Yeah, I see them over there.
Every time I drag them on, I get a... There's something wrong with this page. Please refresh. I might just have to
Since
remake all this
All the
shit.
prefects are here. Damn. Shit.
All the first
Since
years
they're
are here.
all endorsing this, I'd hate to deny them the show here, Arata.
I guess we better not disappoint them. Baby.
We will step
luck.
in when needed.
Okay.
All right. I don't really know how initiative would be rolled here, but let's roll initiative.
Like initiative.
Yeah.
No, I know that.
The
Like,
host initiative
I
rules.
understand. I hate both of you.
I think it's whoever wins initiative basically might win.
He did win initiative.
Hey, yo, good luck, Arata.
No, he has more HP. He can survive
Oh.
one Bombarda.
Yeah, he's got a Bombarda survival.
How
How
for
do you
sure.
only have
6
6
HP?
health?
I live to live curses.
6 HP.
How do you only have 6?
Because he's technique. He's D6. He has no con, I guess.
Yeah, he's a little
Yeah.
squishy man.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
Ignis.
Okay. So I don't have to use Bombarda here. Obviously, we have some spells behind us.
Mhm.
What's the distance between us right now?
It's very fast.
All right. I'm going to rush forward as soon as we're given the go ahead. I'm going to raise up my wand. Obscuro!
Nice.
Okay.
So I choose a creature I can see, and it needs to make a dexterity saving throw, unless I need to roll a check here to see if I can cast the ability.
I need you to roll a check to see if you can cast it. This is going to be where you're only going to roll that initial magic check, not the actual hit check or anything.
At 20.
You
Ooh.
automatically succeed. I'm going to say he has disadvantage on his save.
Ooh, snap.
Wow.
All right. So dex save.
Okay.
Nick's competitive side is about to get pissed.
13.
I feel that.
That's
What
probably
the
a
fuck is
save.
my DC? 14.
14.
14's the DC.
Okay. Fair enough.
So essentially, a black blindfold has just wrapped itself around your head, and you are now blinded. You can't spend an action to remove the blindfold.
Awesome. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and.
You're going to see the Ravenclaws.
Hmm.
Oh, they're just clapping.
Fair enough. I'm going to go ahead
Your
and act, I'm going to
move.
pull this blindfold off.
You wish. Septum Sempra.
Can I just do that as a thing, Connor? Or do I need to roll?
It's an action.
Okay, I'm gonna take the action, take it off, but I will move.
That's fine.
And I'm just gonna sort of throw it on the ground, and I get my wand ready. Sorry. And that's the end. That's
Okay.
the end.
It's
Go
getting
ahead.
real.
So I think I know the answer to this. Is a wand considered a non-magical object?
No,
Okay.
that is a magical object. What do you mean?
It's
As
the
magical as
magical
you get.
object.
Gross.
What?
I just had to, I don't have much I can do here. All right. Bombarda!
I appreciate the attempt at the obscura. That was good. Not attempt, he
Of course, it
So
was
you're
succeeded.
going to roll your wisdom check, and then you'll roll the hit check accordingly that it says to roll.
For the odds I get another nat
A
20
willpower-
here.
willpower
Can you
guy as
not?
well.
So plus
So you get a
one.
+1.
+1.
Okay. So a hit check. I want to make sure I'm rolling this right. It's not a skill check.
page
It's
is
just
it
a
on in the
1d20
It's
plus proficiency
yeah.
plus my spellcasting modifier.
65.
It's basically like it's wisdom plus proficiency
Bombarda.
plus your plus
Okay,
one.
so I'm rolling a +6 plus 1
7.
for +7.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right.
Nat 20.
That's my AC.
17.
Damn. You have
All right. And the damage.
I take 3 damage.
3.
Ah,
Little by little. So you just get smacked. If you want to explain what happens to him, you're more than welcome. But essentially, you just get smacked in your chest with like a hard thump.
A
Of magic.
concussive explosion.
fine. So be it. He'll step here. Is that the end of your turn? I'm sorry, Connor.
Yeah.
Flipendo.
Flip on what?
Wow. Okay.
I have never heard of this bear before.
About to get flipped.
Do you have these? Like, do you actually
I
have
do.
this?
I have this.
That's
All
That's
right.
what
So,
I'm
yep. So essentially, what you're going to do is you're still going to roll the performance.
Yep.
And then on
You
his
can
save
my
throw.
charisma check, by the way.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
We're just going to do 15 sets of pass. You get a +1, so it increases.
It's a
Where's
save
the?
for him.
It's a
I
save.
know.
It's just a pass.
Where's the DC?
So -1 to my save.
Yeah, you'll get a -1 to your save, or he essentially increases the DC by 1. Doesn't matter. Where is the DC though?
That's fair.
It's based on him.
Yeah.
The DC is
It's his-
based on
okay.
him, dude.
So it's gonna be 8 plus his mod plus.
This is 5e.
proficiency.
That's
This makes saving throws actually
mod
good.
right now is, I mean, proficiency is 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then it would be DC is
should be-
15. So it'd be
it should be in your
16
thing.
if I increase the save, or
essentially he
Jesus
gets a minus
fucking
1 on.
Christ.
you get a -1. DC's 15. Go ahead, strength save.
Okay. Oh god, a strength save.
Jesus.
You can just automatically calculate it in the thing.
You all ready for this?
Yep, he fails.
Hey.
Is that including the -1?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's rough.
He takes
So you
side.
fail.
You take 7 damage and
out.
you're thrown back 25 feet, and you're prone.
And essentially, you just see me get flipped back, and I just hit the ground, and I'm out.
So as for what this looks like, you
Oh.
see as he runs forward, he's almost jabs this wand, this long wand, towards him, almost like a knife. And you watch as this green energy sort of coalesces and almost just punches him in the chest, basically hitting him right in the sternum.
Allow that. You see Cyrus, Anya, and Daniel are going to rush Ignis to the hospital wing.
Wait,
I could just stabilize him.
Yeah, before they come back.
He's not dying. They're just taking him to make
I just
sure he's
want
okay.
I want to run up
Zero.
with like my notebook and be like, wait, can I ask him some questions? Can we wake him up here?
No, we're going to take him to the hospital wing.
Can I follow you guys?
No, it's his private. No, Ravenclaws, go back to your dorm.
Okay.
As a bonus action,
You don't have to go to
He's
your
tapped
dorm, but
himself.
you can tell they're trying to rush him out of there. Arata! Very good. And you see from behind you, and all of you will see this, except for, well, clearly Ignis. Where is it? Nora comes down from the stairs.
Can't see her.
Who's are you?
You can't see her?
No, it's like how my token was for you. That's what
Can you
I
guys
see her.
I can see the nameplate, so it's fine.
I can see.
Okay. Professor Warrington. Well done, Arata. You took a hit, but you countered exactly as you should. For those who don't know me, I'm Professor Warrington. I'm the defense against the dark art. Well, I guess the dark arts teacher, and also the dueling professor for the
Slip
dueling
off the
club.
tongue there, huh?
I
Arata,
immediately bow.
I would like to formally send you an invitation to our next dueling meeting. This is not usually done to first years, but to be fair, most first years don't duel. Well done. You may join us at our next meeting.
It would be
See-
my honor.
Now, I'm also going to award you 5 points to your house. You're knocked out. You can't even boo. You don't know. For winning that duel. Now, to all the other first years, dueling is not typically something we do, and this is not going to be a common thing. We knew there was kind of some beef that had to be skewered.
Why?
Ravenclaws, just because you think you're the smartest doesn't mean you're the best. Slytherins have a knack for dueling. Don't underestimate them. Now, I'll see you all in class tomorrow. She's going to go back and up into her office.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to
He's-
walk up to Arata. With
Go
my
for it.
notebook
He's
out.
like actively
Say-
like shaking. He's working off the adrenaline.
Say, Arata, that was really impressive. Can you describe that spell for me so I can note it down in my notebook?
Oh yeah, it's Popendo. My dad told it
What's
to
the
me.
incantation for it? And the movement. I'm just gonna start writing.
So now
I'm
you're
just
friendly
gonna give
with
you
me.
a proving nod.
Yeah,
fuck
I'll
it.
give Arno I'll offer Arno a high five.
He looks at it, looks at his own hand, goes forward. I guess.
Nice. Well,
Well,
I hope he heals up well.
You what?
I'm sure
What'd you
he'll be
say?
fine.
Oh, you
I
guys
said
are
I
talking.
hope he heals up well.
I'm sure his will be fine.
It's really
Oh.
unfortunate your health there, Ignis.
Yeah.
If you had 2 good rolls, you could have knocked him out. But man, your health
How
just...
much health? How much health does Arata have?
12.
Arata has
but I
a
had
12
9.
total. He had
12,
9
yeah.
there. But on average, you should have been able to knock him out, like with a good roll and even just a decent roll.
I do
Yeah,
have a
Rada was not
17
missing.
AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I.
So do I. No, I don't.
Me either. These guys are power builders. So.
Yeah, I have also 0 bonus constitution. I recognized I'm squishy, and I said, fuck it, let's just double down on it.
Hey,
I'm gonna be a real
Roger
wizard.
says
Be a
word.
tank. Me and Arno are the tanks, so
Yeah, so I'm not surprised by the results in all of this. It went exactly how we all knew it was gonna
Yeah,
go.
actually.
But if I'd rolled a 20, then you would have taken 6 damage.
oh man, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I guess that's a good question to bring up now. How do we want to do crits? Just double the total damage, or are we doing double dice, or
It's going to be the standard 5e rule of.
Double dice.
which is?
I'm sorry.
I think standard 5e is double dice.
I think it is too. Yeah, I want it to be double dice. I don't want it to be stupid overpowered.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I want everybody to realize they watched Ignis's head bounce off the floor.
Correct.
what
That's
I'm
why he.
saying.
Concussion. Got a wizard concussion.
All the other first years are starting to leave. You guys are at the back of the pack. They're all heading back. And Miss Warrington from the top says, actually, Marcus, Sabrina, Nate, and Jazz, I would like to speak with Arno, Arata, and Cyrus. Can you tell the Ravenclaw prefects? And they're going to say, yeah. So you guys all go up into the office.
We're the chosen ones. Oh, I see her now. Yes.
You three. I was really hoping your buddy would be there and the other kid from Gryffindor, but oh well.
My
Clearly you know.
apologies.
How the fuck would have that happened? No matter what one of us would.
Yeah, I think he's still
Who?
sleeping.
If you weren't fully knocked out, if you got down to 1 HP, they were going to stop the duel. I didn't expect you to be
Okay.
knocked out immediately. And they're not like medicinal, so they don't know what potentially happened. They got to make sure you're good. Brain
Arnold
bleeds.
just
You
looks
know?
confused when
That's
he
fair,
says
that's
that
fair.
Yeah.
from
You
Gryffindor.
did
like,
just
"Oh,
get an extreme jarring. You went from standing up to being 25 feet away on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yep.
flipped in the air and just slammed his
Oh yeah,
head.
he did a couple flips.
Cyrus, Arno, Arata. And she's going to wave her wand at the door, but you're not going to be able to tell what she does. What do you know of that locket?
Oh well, we found it at Ollivander's. It spoke to me. That's everybody seems weirded out by that, but
You keep
Other-
saying it's speaking to you. What is
I
it
don't-
saying?
I just
She's going to hold it up. What is
Fuck
it
me.
saying now?
I'll like concentrate.
You can roll a d20.
Okay.
Big booty bitches.
Fuck me.
You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything.
Well, I don't hear anything now, but when we didn't know where it was, it's like it led me to it.
He did seem to know where it is.
Do
And then
you
I'll like
understand?
I'll open my notebook and point to like the copied riddle we have.
Do you
And then-
understand the purpose of this? Do you understand what you have written down on your paper there?
Some type of riddle. I haven't had the time. It's first day. I haven't had the time to sit down and solve it. But
And what do you see when you see this piece of parchment? All of you would see exactly what was there. The writing, everything. So you can answer truthfully if you want, or you can try and deceive her.
Yeah, I'll say
Riddle?
there's some sort of writing, some sort of paper.
same.
I
that was
see
always
a
there.
blank piece of paper.
Exactly. I don't. At least I didn't. Do I still see a blank piece of paper right now?
You see from behind her, he puts you can see a cloak gets pulled off of him, invisibility cloak, and drops to the
Uh-huh.
ground behind near him.
Hello,
There's
Professor.
it's intriguing that you all can read it and we can't.
Well, I actually have heard of special spells that can conceal information. Maybe it's because we found it first, and then after that, some type of magic covered it up.
Or you might be too old.
What do you know about the night 11 years ago when Voldemort really took reign. Are you aware?
Should we
No.
roll a check?
You can roll a history check, yeah?
History of magic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
sure.
was.
Rolling out. Rolling that one. I heard that he just
No.
took that baby's head off and then just like threw it into a basketball hoop.
He dunked it actually.
So Cyrus and Arata, I'm going to say you both are familiar.
I'm just gonna start recounting like the
I
whole
was I was in
tale
front,
like,
man.
in like so much detail. It's annoying.
What really came of it is there was a prophecy that there would be a boy born who would stop Voldemort. He was murdered that night. From that night, a new prophecy was brought. One that all started with a locket. This is not how the wars were done. Everything is always written by the victor. More wizards were killed than muggles. I need you to understand that I believe you and your friends, if that's what we can call them, are the ones who are going to fulfill the prophecy. Ignis, who unfortunately was knocked out and can't be here, I firmly believe all of you, even if your allegiance is to Voldemort, are actually going to be the ones to counteract Voldemort and bring true order and brightness and light
Well,
to
Heresy.
this world.
We can't do that. He's Voldemort.
And so if anybody figures this out, they'll kill us.
We're risking a lot just telling you this now.
Exactly. How many
We
people
could
have you
always count on
told
you.
about this little realization?
There's a group of us. There's a group of us.
Are you sure that they're not the Resistance? Does it have any spies in it?
You can never be sure. That's why they're spies. You
Well,
never
then
know.
we may already be dead. Awesome.
Yeah, I assure you, if that were the case, you'd have been dead well before getting here.
Likely.
That's
You're actually in the safest place you can be. You're students now. Students of Voldemort.
Correct.
The goal of Hogwarts is to brainwash you into becoming, well, part of Voldemort's Legion. There are professors who will tout that. I'm sure you've heard it. The headmaster himself. You three have a choice, and you can talk to your friends. I promise you want to be on the right side of history. And it
We're
is
not gonna tell
foretold.
Ignis about this.
The right side of history is the history that wins. They make any
They
sort of
make
drama.
history, but it
Well, that's
does
not
not
always
mean.
true. If we look back through a couple of generations, there's a lot of history that sometimes the bad guys win, and in the end, that they end up the right ones, even though they're really not.
Yeah, remember World War II.
Even
Now-
Muggle society reflects this. So
Agreed.
shocking.
As correct as you are, Cyrus, the history of magic has been rewritten.
It
Do
has.
do some digging, Cyrus. You're a man of the books. In the restricted section, there's a
My eyes
book.
light up.
There is a book that is essentially hidden by the librarian under the guise of another name. It recounts the proper history of magic. All the wars of Voldemort saving wizards and magic as a whole from the Muggles. That it's not the case. This has been the darkest decade in history, but it's painted as the best and most revering history of magic. Find that book. Read for yourself.
Well, I mean, I'll look at like our group. I can't say that we'll have really any chance to defeat Voldemort. I mean, it is Voldemort after all. I wouldn't directly take action right now because it's quite scary. But the
Obviously.
restricted section, that book, that
Let's.
my eyes are just like beaming. But
You like
I'm trying to
puzzles,
get that
do
book.
you not?
Well, I love puzzles.
Reread the
But-
prophecy. What are some things that you think of? I'm going to read it right now.
We've got it
Again.
in our thing.
I know you do. I'm going to read it again.
I'll read it
Oh, you want to read it? Go for it, Cyrus.
as I'm reading it from the book. Within the ancient halls where whispers dwell, under watchful eyes where shadows quell, 5 relics lie, concealed by time's decree. Each holds the truth, each sets the spirits free. First, the guardian's gaze, blind yet ever seeing, rest where knowledge speaks without a being. Second, the silent bell, silence in its cry, echoes throughout the chambers where the lost sigh. Third, the midnight flame, a fire that shines not bright, but guards its power in the darkest night. Fourth, the last feather, plucked from an ethereal wing, lies where the brave dare not yet sing. Fifth, the cursed crown, a circle of ancient lore, hidden where secrets open doors. Together they unlock the shadow's chain to turn the night to right the bane. Seek them beneath the moon's pale light, through the trials of shadow, trials of might. Under the relics, their power bind to save the soul of wizard kind.
What do you know about prophecies?
Not a whole lot.
Well, I actually read a piece of.
You're more than
literature
welcome to
called
roll
Prophecy.
if you want to see.
Yeah, I'll roll.
What are you rolling?
All the
Your history.
history of magic.
That'd be 11.
I've heard about this in France.
Not a whole lot.
Arno, you are going to be the only one who can speak up here and say, they're never wrong.
See, I never roll.
They're never wrong. Oh, okay, that was racist. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
It was accurate. Prophecies are never wrong. However, they can be stopped, much like the prophecy of the young boy.
Who?
Are you actually saying that?
I did
We
fail
just-
my history check
So we
early on.
could.
We did just go over this.
So it's either we get murdered and the prophecy gets stopped, or the prophecy comes true and we fulfill our side.
What are the... I ask you again. Not about prophecies. You just reread it. What sticks out to you?
Well, it sounds like they're hidden items, and by the sounds of it, maybe they're hidden throughout Hogwarts. Maybe in different houses, different areas of the castle. One talks about bravery. One talks about a fire that shines not bright. One talks about knowledge. Maybe they
Here's
could
what
represent the
Talks
different
about
houses.
secrets.
Here's what I
So-
notice as a fellow Ravenclaw, Cyrus. It uses the words first, second, third, fourth, and lastly.
Yes.
I think that's important here. The order of which you must find each item. You are correct. We knew about the items, we just don't know how to find them, and now, based on us not even seeing the locket as well as what's on the paper, or the latch, not the locket itself, the latch, we believe that only those of prophecy can find them. We're not asking you three to join the resistance. We're asking you three and the other two to fulfill the prophecy that was written for you. We don't know what these items are.
Well, if I may, you mentioned the restricted section, and to collect these items, I mean, it might be quite difficult, but I'll turn to Thornfield. To get into the restricted section, we could maybe use that invisibility cloak, and that could help us find some of these items. Or-
Absolutely not. This was given to me by a friend.
Well, we don't have to keep it, of course, but maybe it could help out in the prophecy.
This is a very rare item.
Yes,
I'm not just gonna
I've
give
read
it
a
up.
book about it.
So you want us to complete your prophecy, but you don't want to try and help us?
Here's what I'm doing.
On our own.
I cannot write you an access to the restricted section specifically for that book. That'll raise too many flags. I'm going to write you this. And he's going to write you like one of a professor's notes saying you can go in the restricted section, get this specific book. And it's specifically one for advancing charms, like advanced charms. But that also has curses in it. That's why it's in the restricted section. Cyrus, you won't have a lot of time. Find the book. Read about history yourself. And maybe you can explain to Ignis.
What happens if they notice? You said there's a librarian that protects that book.
The librarian is the one who hid it there. She doesn't know you, though.
Okay.
Everybody knows the clock words, dumbass.
Never turned down a. I mean, that's true. Yeah.
I'm just imagining you dumbass. Seriously. Stupid.
I never turned down an opportunity to get some
Oh,
secret books.
look at the time. It looks like the hospital wing is probably on a change of shift with the house elves. The nurse is probably getting dinner right now. Maybe you should take the time to go speak to Ignis.
It's worth mentioning, by the way. If Ignis gets the chance, he'll probably rat you out.
That means his own death.
I'm hoping he doesn't.
So if
Your
the
hoping is
prophecy
going to
gets
prove you
exposed.
painfully
Yeah.
wrong.
Listen, if I know anything about Ignis, is that he will not put himself in fatal danger, and he'll protect himself. So, hopefully, if we explain to him that if whatever theory this is real, then he would be in as much danger for ratting these people out. So,
Agreed.
I personally think it's gonna be like, I'm a prude. There's no way they can they can kill me. Just got flipendoed, almost died.
well, once we get that book, we'll be able to see. I'm sure there's some things that have been hidden. Maybe something
Right.
about his family.
Oh,
It
is
better
that
be in
map
French.
gone? Are you only seeing white, Ignis?
No, I'm seeing it.
What the fuck is wrong with I'm refreshing.
Do we need to keep count of how many points we earn for our
Zach
No.
is.
I am.
Okay, cool.
Zero.
Who's
Well, the
leading
map
right
is
now?
not loading for me,
Where's it?
so that's cool.
Interesting. That looks fine for me.
Right.
All right.
Well,
Well, give me a second. Sorry.
go to
I
the
have-
hospital.
Yep. One moment.
We get to go to the restricted section.
You do. I didn't get a note to go there. I mean,
Yeah,
I
only
could
you
go
did.
there and be like, hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna take like 50 books and get caught and then be like, oh, I didn't do that. I'm just gonna stay in there for like 5 hours, lose track of time. I'm just sitting there reading books and shit.
since when have you been here?
Shit!
I'm a clock
Invisibility
watch.
cloak.
You don't have one.
That's bullshit. He didn't give that to us, even though he's trying to get us to kill Voldemort. That's crazy.
Nah, a friend gave it to him. Clearly, it was wrong.
It's scripted. Zach doesn't want us to have it.
Correct.
Harry Potter had one.
Quick, Harry! Put on the invisibility cloak.
He was the
Run!
child of prophecy.
Ah!
We're the children of prophecy.
Whoever the fuck made that prophecy anyway?
That's the name of this D&D. Children of prophecy.
Misfits of
Misfits
prophecy.
of property. Prophecy.
Property.
Property is crazy.
Sorry.
Property
It's like a
hot-
Boondocks
hip-
episode.
Harry Potter's slave D&D. We're just house elves.
Muggle D&D.
We have to roll checks to cook, or else we get like whipped.
Next
and
character is gonna
killed.
be like just a smart dude who's gonna be monk. He
Roll to
doesn't, he
pick
doesn't
your
even have
cotton,
magic.
boys.
He's a muggle.
Doesn't even have magic. He's gonna be like Mashal.
Mashal, yeah. Isn't that basically what your
I'll be
character
right
is?
back. My
That is
dogs
what's
are
basically
barking
my
at
character
something. Right. You all go to the hospital wing,
I'm actually going to the hospital. Die. Like die is better than wings.
and you see Ignis laying in a bed.
Such a bad joke.
He's awake
This
now.
feels good.
He's awake now. You can tell,
I don't see
Ignis,
him.
you're bored as shit. Are you serious?
I just see gray.
I think it's a problem with you being a GM and me being a GM.
I asked you to take it away from me. Here, actually, I don't want to refresh because it's gonna mess the camera.
I might take the time. I'm gonna
Take that away from me, because that's actually kind of annoying. Because I have to go to each map myself.
I can't do it from within the game, so
Whatever.
next time. I might just remake this in the normal. Fuck that. But
Hey,
I know that's the issue I was having is I didn't see it.
see it either.
But anyway,
Can't see myself.
you see Ignis laying there. You all walk in.
Is he awake?
I said that.
Oh, sorry, I was refreshing. Focus on that.
Hi, Ignis.
Oh, I
How's
see
your
it now.
brain?
Okay, we're good.
Just fine, thank you.
That's great.
Let's see.
Hello?
How should I say this? I got permission to go into the restricted section.
Oh. Why?
Apparently, we're actually. I'm gonna like to look around. Is there anybody in here?
Nope.
Apparently, we're children. We're some type of prophecy. We have some type of prophecy that the professors want us to help them with, and to do that, they want us to go into the restricted section to get a certain book so that we can see the real history of the magic world, so we have a better understanding of what we're doing. But it's only me. I got the ticket. I'll show you the ticket. And they wanted us to tell you to inform you on what we got informed, so that you might be able to help us. Because apparently they can't see the amulet, or they can't see the paper inside the amulet. It says nothing to them, and only we can see it. So that means that we're the chosen ones. Does that make sense?
Prophecy for what?
Whatever was on that amulet.
So someone's just told us that we're children of prophecy, and they don't know what that prophecy is.
The actual prophecy is that. Remember when Voldemort killed that baby 11 years ago?
Yeah, and he dunked his head in the basketball hoop. Yeah.
Yeah, and he did like a triple
crazy.
flip on it. Well, essentially, the concept behind a prophecy is that it can never really end. It must always come true. So in some odd way,
You believe that stuff.
it would seem that maybe we have replaced that boy in the prophecy. Which sounds ridiculous to me because they want us to kill. I can't even kill Voldemort, but that's not really possible.
Why would we do that?
Well, because if it gets found, the way prophecy works, it has to come true, right? Or it can be stopped temporarily. So the way I see it, the two outcomes: we either get murdered by Voldemort because we're children of prophecy, or the opposite.
You also think that the stars tell you and determine how you were born?
Well, there is an argument for divination. Is that the right?
You believe in divination?
I think there's some
There's a whole
value to it.
class about it.
You know, I actually read a book about it once, and it's very interesting, the concepts of it. Which star were you born under, Ignis?
How in the world would I know that?
Well, when's your birthday?
January 6th.
Oh God! Good thing this ain't America. Can I roll a check to do divination and see what I can decipher about January 6th, whatever year?
I don't even know what I would tell you, but sure.
Just
History
put
of
some
magic.
random
Choose
star sign or
January
something.
6th.
If you don't know, just keep it. That's
No,
fine.
I just looked it up. I'm saying, why?
Why? Because my character's a fucking member. Like, I'm essentially indoctrinated into the fucking alt-right of the wizarding world.
You would know
You're
that,
not wrong.
like,
I'm just gonna start rambling on like a super long tangent about
That's
what
fine.
that like can represent on
I don't-
stars
I
and
don't
like your
even know-
personality traits and like.
I'm just gonna stop you there. I don't care, and I don't believe any of that BS.
What was it
Listen,
for?
if you're getting something in the restricted section, though, happy to try and help out there.
I already have permission, but I was thinking maybe while I'm in there, I could take a couple more books and I could read them.
And I'd love to help you with that.
Oh well, what's your idea?
Well, obviously, they probably won't let you out with them, right? So you're going to need someone
Makes sense.
who's good at casting spells, someone who's displayed their prowess with multiple spells in a duel, or
You have
casting the
the
brightest
opportunity to
light.
do something so funny right now, Cyrus.
What?
To
What do you
say,
want me to do?
"Oh yeah, I can bring a Rada."
I'm not gonna say that.
Arana will pipe up and say, "Well, I don't need to cast multiple spells if I don't need more than one, but whatever."
You're actually such a great wizard. You're going to be like those muggles and just use fireball all the time?
What's a fireball?
Okay, nice one.
Anyway, I have a number of
It
spells that can
appears
assist with
you're
us
interested in
getting...
muggles more than him.
There's some interesting
Fair.
There's some interesting societal roles that you can take from muggles and see how they interact with each other, which can be interesting at times to study. But...
Like bootlicker.
Huh?
Anyway, I have a number of spells here that can assist with getting out, probably undetected, or at the very least, hiding them easier. I'd be happy to help with that endeavor.
Ooh, well, I suppose that could be helpful. What spells?
Like Reducio, Obscuro, Nebulous, Animus Conjuris, Veraverto, Apoxemes.
All right. Well, what happens if you get caught? You're not supposed to be back there.
We're gonna have to be very careful then, aren't we?
How are we going to get you in?
How do you get into the restricted section?
Well, I have permission.
Well, yeah, but how? Is it a magical doorway? Does someone
The
stamp a paper?
librarian will let you in, I
Well,
suppose.
then I just have to sneak past her then when you go to open that door.
But won't we get in trouble if you get caught?
Won't you get in trouble if you take more books than you're supposed to?
Okay, but that's worth the knowledge.
And how are you going to get out without my assistance?
I start debating.
With my
Alright.
assistance.
We don't need your assistance, Slytherin.
Wow.
I'm not even a person anymore after I beat your ass.
I'm sorry, were you ever a person?
Oh, I was.
I'm still... I still have the bad taste in my mouth from dinner last night and you talking about favoring muggles.
I never said I favored muggles. I said that they're good, useful tools.
And apparently more valuable than some wizards.
A wizard that doesn't know what they're doing. Yes. I can throw the
alright.
muggle at
Right.
somebody and not worry about them dying.
Well, I think if there is anyone here who might actually have an interest in taking care of the Great Dark Lord, I think we know who it is.
I'm gonna
Nah.
extend you a hand to get out of bed. You take it?
I'll take it.
You took my hand?
Yeah,
Ignis,
take it by hand.
Does he
Ignis,
stumble? Does he have a magic concussion yet?
Is he
you would,
medicated?
you would need to know that she did tell you to wait 24 hours before going back to your own bed, just for monitoring, make sure no
Who
brain
fucking
bleeds
cares?
and stuff.
When are you looking to go into the restricted section?
All right, now, of course.
Let's go.
I'm gonna
Climb out.
I'm gonna take your hand with like both of my hands and like.
Who was it that told you about this stuff anyway?
Professor Warrington and Professor
Hawk
Thornfield.
Thornfield. Something foreign.
So the two that I did over here talking about the resistance.
I don't know if you would know that. I don't know if she ever.
Oh yeah, I never
Yeah,
looked
you
at them.
We
Yeah,
never-
you're
we
right.
never knew.
They are the ones who
this.
came into the train though, and like
They did, but they
fucked
never
everything.
introduced their last names. I don't think, did they? I can't remember.
Well,
But I saw their
I mean,
faces, and I saw them in class.
we saw their faces as well. Yeah. We wouldn't know about the women, but maybe the
The same
guy at least.
The same two that took the amulet on the train, which that's why I suppose they were investigating it.
And which one gave you the permission slip?
Thornfield.
I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper and I'm just gonna write a note saying Professor Thornfield gave me permission to leave. I'm just gonna set it down.
He would back that up.
Yeah, he would.
I'm gonna.
That's what I'm gambling on.
Has anyone seen the movie The Benchwarmers? Classic comedy,
Yeah,
the baseball
a little
movie.
It's been a long time.
Mhm.
I'm 12.
I'm 12.
I am 12, and it's just like a.
Yeah, it's just a buff ass dude, Mexican guy, I think, right? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a big old
Anyways.
buff Mexican dude.
I'll start walking to the library. Actually, I want to check my class schedule. Do we have any more classes scheduled for today?
Not for today. Nope.
Not for today. Perfect.
The classes technically were about 2.5 hours long each. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's like longer classes. So, but
Yeah.
I can't think of a good way to make it where it still be entertaining, but like be like, hey, I'm going to teach you this. And like,
Just have us
It's
do like active
the-
activities. Like mini
The only thing I could think of is like what the video games did, where it's
Yeah.
like, here's the challenge to go and perfect the spell, and you have to go through a little mini dungeon with stuff.
that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that for future
Or
ones.
like you can even have like in the games. Remember that one mini game they had where you have to like stand on the platform and then you have to like use Akio to bring the balls to like certain
Yeah.
ranges. That could be interesting.
I'll think of something.
Multitude of different spells.
Yo, ball! Oh god!
Oh god. I'm gonna like start
Technically,
running
it
and I'm
used
just like
the latter of the name, so you would have to say testicle. But
Mm.
I need to read up on potions.
I'm just
I need
gonna,
to go
like-
to the library anyway.
sounds good. I'm gonna run and like bump into this door because I like try to push it, but it's a pull door.
I'm gonna pull it open for you.
God.
roll a
Oh god, I got that glitch again.
roll a
D6.
roll.
I'm not
D6
gonna take damage from
You take
running
2
into a door.
damage.
Oh come on, man!
You're overly excited.
You motherfucker!
It's like a little nosebleed. All right, so you guys are going to
I'll get my
the
tissue out. Just like wipe it off.
library.
Yeah.
The library.
I gotta find where that is.
Just search up library.
It's not labeled.
Yeah, it is. Just search up library.
Don't
Oh.
give Squiggle GM permissions. He knows the
Oh.
game better than you do.
The map is missing for me. All right,
Sure.
I'm gonna try something.
Yeah.
It's missing for me too, actually.
Leave the game, Squiggle.
See, when I was on the hospital map, I just rejoined a couple times, and I actually take that shit away from me.
Okay, refresh and then join.
I mean, I doubt that has anything to do with it.
It's weird that it has only affected you, both of you.
That's
So there is some potential correlation, but I also think it would be weird for it to be
all right.
that.
It's loaded for me.
Move us, sir.
You know it is evening. It is not necessarily closed. Oh, you guys aren't there. Oops.
It's only Cyrus and Zach. It's on the
I'm
map.
not there. I'm on the hospital map, buddy.
You could just move yourself.
No,
Not
no,
anymore?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I see it now. So maybe that was an issue.
Weird. It's a really weird issue. Very specific issue.
Yeah.
Ignis, you'll have recovered 2 HP.
Could I have recovered 2
Okay.
HP?
Can I have recovered
Seems a
2
little
HP?
33% of my health.
A little unfair.
Arata,
Can
no.
I have recovered 2 HP?
Fine, then I'm just gonna
No.
heal myself.
I'm full HP, so it doesn't fucking matter.
All right. I don't actually believe I made a librarian.
Just use like the
What a
basic wizard.
professional.
Yeah, that's not a.
It is I,
Seriously?
Madam. But
Or use like the Ravenclaw teacher or something.
Nah.
Temporary.
Just use the old hag from Baldur's Gate. Easy.
There you go. There's the librarian.
Okay.
She's
gonna,
walking around, kind of. You can tell end of day task, putting books back on the shelves.
I'm just gonna like be speed walking over. And I'm like, library. Whispering. We're in a library. This is library.
I'm gonna whisper to Arno as we're going by as well. All right, you're gonna need to distract whoever is looking. Can you do that for me?
Sure.
All right.
Who's looking? I am.
I'm gonna run up to her, so I don't know if she's gonna say anything.
Oh, yes. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm gonna go through my bag and pull out the pass I got from Thornfield. I'm here to find a certain book
Oh,
from Professor Thornfield.
first year. On the first day of class. I need to validate if this is real.
Yes, of course.
She's gonna. She's gonna cast some sort of spell on it to see if it's like been faked or anything like that. She can tell it's genuine.
Identification or something.
I'm sure there's a spell that exists. All right.
Actually, now that
Identificuda.
I'm here, I formally introduce myself. My name is Cyrus Clockwood. I shall be spending quite some time here, I'm sure. I love reading and books. If you ever have any good recommendations for a young student.
Very excited for you to be here. Yes, come back. Come back tomorrow and I'll show you some of my favorites.
Well, thank you.
She's gonna go unlock the gate.
Do not come back.
I'll give you 5 minutes to find the book.
Okay.
She's gonna walk this way.
Oh, she actually left it open.
I'm just gonna start sneaking in behind Cyrus.
I'm just gonna ask her a question about the fucking potion making. It's like, is there a French version of that? I do not understand the words.
No, we don't like the French. I'm just kidding.
That is racist.
It's canon.
Here, take a baguette.
I mean, it actually is
Maybe
decent
you'll change your
canon that a
mind.
lot of countries hate France, but
Yeah.
Germans do, for some reason.
so how do I want to do this?
See, this is my specialty. I'm like really good at finding books.
Roll.
Are they going to talk to you?
We could do investigation.
I want you to roll an investigation, but I want you to roll it at advantage and with an additional +1, even on top of your proficiency. Because you were told kind of where it is.
Cool. So that's a 19 and a 14, so 19.
So you find the book that's written on the note.
Here, I'll go like over here.
Yep. As well as, on your way over, you noticed on this shelf that the book of, it was under the guise of like worldly magic, like Muggle magic.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the book that you were looking for that talks about the real history of what happened.
And what was the book I was like assigned to go get?
Like advanced charms and curses or something.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the advanced charms and curses and like kind of gesture Ignis to come over here. Alright. Here's the book we're supposed to not have. I'll give him that. And then I'm gonna like start searching around for other books that sound interesting to me.
I also want to be doing the same.
What are you looking for? And then I'll have you roll an investigation, not at advantage or anything. Both of you.
Anything that's like advanced level magic.
I'll say with the time remaining, you are able roll an investigation.
Do I have any bonuses to this?
Nope. I mean, you have just whatever your skill is.
I'm looking for anything that would be like troublemakers, and there's like spells in history, like people that would make like like the Weasley troublemaker shit.
I got a 22.
Cyrus, you find advanced potion making.
Ooh.
Ignis, you're going to find hoaxes and jokeses for the modern day.
Nice. All right. Let's see. We've got 1 minute, 27 seconds, 26 seconds, 25 seconds. What are we going to do?
Okay, here we go. I'm going to take the book. Reducio.
Oh, you're gonna
roll the perform aspect of it.
All right. That's just going to be...
Well done. I'll say you successfully were able to do it to all the books, minus the one that Cyrus has been tasked with getting.
Sweet. I'll go in. I'll start a high five. I'll put my hand in the air.
I'm gonna like make very deliberate effort to not actually touch you, but just do like an air high five.
I was totally like going in for like a full high five, and I see you're doing that. I'm like, and then I do it very softly.
If you don't stop, I'm gonna pull back.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
I was like, oh.
You
I
hear
was gonna ask about a fucking star sign and shit like that, the divination thing we talked about earlier.
Cyrus and Ignis roll a perception while the Arno's doing that.
Cool. Perception.
I'm telling you, there's no French book. Get out of here, Frenchie.
You can hear. Oh, excuse me, Arno. I need to go. Lock up the restriction section.
There's something I can knock over.
Cyrus,
Oh, yes.
it's time to go. She's walking in
All right.
there. Are you sure you're moving like that, Ignis?
Well, I thought she was staying there, so if I'm hearing your movie, I'm gonna stop right there. But,
I'm gonna like hold up the book I got. Say, I don't know if this would be possible, but would you have any books I could take with me in the normal section? Obviously not the restricted section, but
The library's closing for the night. You can come back tomorrow.
and
What is this?
You are not allowed in there, Arno. Arno, I need you to step back.
And do I have to
I
check
see a
this out?
French dictionary over there.
Yes, I need you to step back.
do I, as I
Just-
peek around
just
the
to
corner,
look.
do I feel like I can rush around at the angle that she is with her looking at Arno to get by?
I'm just gonna like
Arno's
see
gonna
if I
bait him. Take one for the team.
just gonna look at like like some random book and feel like it's French. It's gonna be like just a quick look, right?
What exactly are you doing?
I'm going towards the book.
Which
At least some book.
I'm
over
gonna
here.
say
so she
you
looks over
noticed-
here.
The French is over here. The French dictionary is over here.
He's gonna check.
Well, where?
Minus 1,000 points, Hufflepuff.
Are you moving up? Arno, I said get back. Another step, minus 10 points from Hufflepuff. One more step. Roll a stealth check, Ignis.
Fucking rush.
Oh, again? Oh god.
Oh, he can't use his good roll. Oh fuck. He's cracked.
Okay, you're fine for now. Are you taking another
I
step, Arno?
Do it. Take one for the team. We need these books.
I mean, she's still looking over here. She's gonna be like,
She's-
but,
Yeah, but she's at the entrance.
It's blocking the path though.
I
could you just read it for me? I'm nearsighted. I just want to know the name. Then I will back off.
I'm not allowed to tell you that. You do not have access to be in here.
Oh god, that's all spell slots. I want to spell slots. I can't do the shit I'm trying to do.
What do I have? Let's see. Do I have any spell?
I'll talk. I'm gonna speak up. Well, maybe with the permission I got from Professor Thornfield, maybe we could go see that book, and maybe he could allow us to take it.
Roll a
That does work. I have a different idea.
I also have one last idea that might work.
Persuasion.
Yeah, I was seeing if that was still a thing in this. Roll a persuasion.
It's pretty good.
I really should have. Arno, I need you to leave. Cyrus, we can go take a look. Fair?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you agree, Arno?
Point, I'm gonna
Probably
leave.
can't even
because
read it
obviously,
anyway.
I'm not useful.
This guy doesn't even know French. Whatever.
Actually, I do.
Now I'm gonna
All
lock
right.
you guys all in there and leave. I'm
Something civil play. Baguette.
You see,
Also,
they slowly
for the
walk
future,
over.
totally make a character for this because I'm gonna be spending time in here.
I will.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna like start looking around, just buying time. Like,
You got the things.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a further like punch in the arm. Yeah.
Your punch hurts,
Roll a
and
Roll
your
an-
fist hurts as well.
a strength check.
No, I'm
Sure.
sorry, I'm talking
Oh,
to
sorry.
Cyrus.
what am I rolling?
Let's just do a strength.
Investigation.
9. Actually,
can
that
see-
would be. I'm proficient, so that's 11.
So, why is it not rolling with your proficiency factor?
Well, it is, but it's putting it to a 6 because it's an intelligence that I'm proficient in. So it's a 6. Because if it's below us, remember if it's below an amount, it
Oh.
goes to 6.
Yeah. You see it literally says like Dictionnaire de France, like whatever that would be
Yeah.
in French. You can't.
Dictionary.
Damn, that's pretty good. Well, are we
I
allowed
have
to?
my French moments.
Am I allowed
Otherwise, I
to?
fuck it up.
Am I allowed to take this?
Absolutely not. It is time for you to go.
Oh yes, understood. I wouldn't want to do anything to disrespect the library. So
And she locks it back up.
You
Oh.
wouldn't believe it. He wouldn't give me the dictionary for the potion making.
Have you been here the whole time?
I only just walked around here. Yeah.
The library's closing. You can come back tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
This is some BS.
it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm just like very respectful because she's a librarian.
I will probably never come back here ever again.
I'm just gonna like run back up to
Alright.
Ignis.
I
Get out
can't
of me,
move
Arno.
myself. I can't move.
Get out.
I couldn't target my fucking thing.
Oh yeah, there is also. I don't know if that's something that's with the setup. The square doesn't go all the way down. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because some of these maps had like an auto size thing, and I think it made it like a fucking decimal. Or it's weird.
Oh, okay.
It's the same on
No.
the sides if you look on the side of the map.
Oh yeah.
I'm also annoyed, unrelated to what's going on. I realized I might have actually had a method to beat Arata in the duel, but I needed to upcast Vera Verito from a cantrip to a spell, and I could target a living creature. I guess a living beast. Maybe that doesn't count as us.
Nope.
Nah, he's a beast. He's not
We're
a person.
humanoids.
That's what he said.
We're humanoids, not beasts.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
All right, well, let's get out of this library and we're gonna get them books divvied up.
You guys all
Stupido.
go back to your specific common rooms.
I'll just give like Arata and Arno like a high five. Yeah.
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 This is some BS though. I will never be able to make a potion.
I make intentional effort to ignore Arata.
Well, actually, and then we're like in our own rooms. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. I got advanced potion making.
All right. I'm going to go to
It's
the
French,
Ravenclaw
though.
because I presume you all would be.
Yeah, I'm just going back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there before the curfew.
Yeah, you are. It's 8:30 right now.
Does he know the secrets to get into the server and Dawn?
I mean, he is a Slytherin.
I'm a Slytherin.
Doesn't mean you know it.
If you don't keep annoying me, I'm gonna Slytherin your mom.
Dang.
Hey, we gave you a
Yeah.
high five.
Now you got HIV. Have
Let's
fun.
go.
Hey, almost say you could have walked up and put on your charm, but you didn't.
Gotta catch them all. But guess what? I didn't because y'all kind of took it to yourself. You know, I was gonna let it.
I mean, Arno just walked up.
Besides-
You were free to.
I was gonna
Plus,
let it
he's a
ride.
duelist, not a charmer.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right, well, once we have the chance, I'm gonna talk to my boy.
All right, you guys all return.
What the hell is this? Everybody just eating without me?
Yeah, we'll start. We'll start with Hufflepuff. You walk in, Arno. You see your cat in the same spot, just staring at you.
Dorothy, there you are.
Yep. Woof.
Pick it up. Yeah, I want to actually like canonize it. It's gonna like woof the whole time. It's so different.
No, it's French.
Just woofs.
Le wolf. Le wolf.
Like human sounds. It's gonna start petting it. What is everybody doing here?
They
They're just
are.
eating.
No. You can
This is
see
Hufflepuff. They're supposed to be eating.
they're conversating as first years, talking about the first day of class. The prefects are just chilling, studying. And the other students, which I haven't put in here yet, are just kind of all mingering around.
This is boring. So where's the kitchen?
The kitchen's closed.
Like my friend Ignis would say, this is some BS. Whatever the fuck that means. Just gonna go to my bed.
Well,
Sleep
here's
hungry. Might
All
eat
right.
derb.
Are you going to bed?
Yeah.
All right, you can go to bed. All right, we'll go to you, Arata.
Hola.
Very similar. People are just kind of around the dorm room.
Okay. I'll walk right back where I was at the beginning. I'm gonna sit down in my chair, and get comfy.
Which one?
Well, chairs aren't the same anymore. Hold on.
Yeah, I changed the map to the actual map.
I'll sit here.
Okay,
Get
Carter's
comfy.
going to speak up. So, do you
Mhm.
really like mudbloods?
I appreciate their usefulness. I don't like them. I don't particularly have a reason to dislike them beyond obviously, what they did to our ancestors.
Do you understand the difference between a muggle and a mudblood? Can I start there real quick, metagame?
A mudblood is half mix. I know. Muggles are different. Muggles aren't wizards at all.
Mudbloods aren't half and half. Mudbloods are non-magical parents.
Yeah.
No, isn't a
So it's
mudblood
both
if it's
parents are
anything?
non-magical. I thought it was just one parent magical.
It-
Is what mudblood is.
Technically,
No.
it's no
Yeah.
parents. No.
Well, mudblood
Yeah.
can be used if. Oh, I guess that is true. I remember because that's Hermione said it.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
There are plenty of people who are half and half, but like what's his name? Seamus Finnegan. Like I think he's a half and half, but he's not a mudblood.
Right.
His mother's a witch, but his father's not.
It's a half blood.
Got it.
They're still
I don't
frowned
mind
upon
That's a
by
muggle?
some, but it's not.
Mom's a witch. Sorry.
No, you're
So
fine.
the
That's
question
exactly
specifically
right.
was, you do not. So you like mudbloods?
Correct. They are viewed upon, and I'll just say this is metagame, and I'm not even trying to sound racist, but essentially, like, blacks were in America in, like, the 40s, 50s. Like, they exist in our Commonwealth, but they're
That's
still
different.
not...
That's world building. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Awesome.
Fun fact about the irony, if I remember this correctly, Voldemort's a mudblood.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
She's
Let's-
a bigot against his own
He'll
kind.
sort of
Like
sit there and he'll
Hitler.
rub his chin a little
Like
bit,
so
and he'll be
many.
like, honestly, no, I don't like them. I appreciate the usefulness of if somebody was strong and a mudblood, then yes, I think they'd be a great in a fight. But that's because it's a fight. People are going to get hurt, and people are sometimes going to die in a fight. My father taught me that very early. In terms of expendability, a mudblood is always going to be more expendable than us. Do you understand?
Well, yeah, I'm a Weasley. I
Good.
understand completely.
Then you also understand that my proclamation was more to put them on a comfortable level, so that if I need to make them my, I'm not going to use the word servants, to work with them in a very, we're going to say,
No, keep going. Talk your way into
They
this.
they have to think that I'm a friend. And by all means, I might be. If they can do enough work for me and still last long enough, by all means. I am the type of man who rewards good work. I don't care how you were born, who you were born from, or what your circumstances. If you can work, just like me, I respect you. Obviously, the fact that you're a mudblood or not changes things a little bit, but
Your brother's going to come over and like slug you in the arm hard, and I mean just going for purple bruising.
I sort of like pull the wand up, and I'm like, really?
Will you shut up? Why are you
Oh.
making us look bad?
You think working with other people makes you look bad?
I mean, you talk highly of mudbloods. Yes.
I don't talk highly of them at all. I call them servants and workers. Do you not understand what that means, you idiot?
You're such a disgrace.
You're disappointing. You're older than me, and yet you're more ignorant than my mother.
Our mother.
As far as you know. You look
I look.
We look the exact same. You look adopted. No, you.
Anyway, he's gonna look over to Persephone. Just ignore him. He's a freaking idiot.
Yes, and
Oh.
you're not.
Okay. Now we move to Ravenclaw. You two just arrived.
Look at Ignis. So that was pretty good teamwork there.
Yes, I'll admit it. You did pretty well.
You know, I was a little scared on how that was gonna go, but I even lost
Yes,
you
for
for a
sure
second.
at the end.
So. Anyways,
There's something that I do want to talk about here in private before we get further into this.
should we go up to the?
Yeah.
We'll go up to the dorms. Oh yeah, staircase. Whoa, the staircase. Joy. Sleepover.
All right. So, based on everything that's been said, we're essentially, allegedly, prophesized to be working with resistance.
Yeah.
I don't know how that sits well with you, or how that sits with you, but for me, that's not my cup of tea. But Arada, I think that he might be. I think that he'd be sympathetic to their methods.
The way he's talked about it. See, I'm just like everybody else. I mean, I would never. I'm scared of Voldemort, of course. I wouldn't want to take action against him per se, but
Greatness is terrifying.
we did have an interesting conversation with the professors, and that the people who win are the people who win. Whoever wins the fight, even if they're wrong, are the ones who are made out to be in the right in the end. And it made me think, well, I guess we have the book for that now, don't we? Maybe give us something to think about with this whole situation.
Yeah. But I mean, even then, whoever loses for a reason. Better side wins in the end. Even if their morals or ethics might be more dubious, or the way that they say they got there might be a lie, in the end, they still got there. Regardless, my point is this. If the goal is to pursue that note, and whatever it entails, I'll help you with that. But I'm going to have my eye on Arada the whole time. And if I see the situation where we can profit from this and take down that resistance sympathizer that he is,
Well,
I think that should be our end game.
we just have to be careful, because as much as you may not like him, he could be considered our teammate. I mean, we are all prophesized, and if one of us gets caught doing that, I mean, I think you can figure out what would happen if we're the children of prophecy. I mean, we already saw what happened 11 years ago.
Did you mention that all to him?
What?
About the baby was prophesized but then killed?
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that too. Remember that
We
slam
talked
dunk?
about it in the infirmary.
I know.
I don't believe in prophecy. I think that we can curry enough favor to save our lives by just selling him out once we have reasonable proof to show that our hearts are in the right space.
Oh.
The Dark Lord rewards those who are loyal to him.
But he had to. Even he must be wary of prophecies if he went out of his way to kill that baby? I mean, what's separating us from that?
Okay. All right. That's fair.
That's a pretty good retort to that. Not gonna lie.
So, and I still can't imagine a world where most of us would do anything like that.
Me neither.
But I guess self-preservation needs to be focused on.
I can't
So what
imagine.
we need to do then, get this whatever they're looking for, and then figure out that they're liars and find a way to prove it. We prove that this prophecy is BS. We have nothing to worry about. Okay.
Well, I suppose if we track down these clues and that ends up being the answer, we can make a defense case, but there's only one way to find out. I'll rub my hands together. Now, I've got some reading to do.
All right. Jokes and hoaxes. All right. You can give me the cliff notes of the history.
Do you have the books? Like, I need them.
I thought you took the main one.
No, I took the cover book that I went in there for. Because we
Yeah,
stole
the history book. I thought that's what you were asking for.
You guys
Okay.
didn't get the
Yeah,
real
I'll hand
book
you
that
the
you
other ones
wanted?
then.
Also, advanced potions.
There you go. And they'll dispel the reducio.
Whoa.
Just in case, maybe we should.
You don't think they can track these, right?
Maybe. I don't exactly know how tight the security is there. But I'm going to do Vera Verito on the book again to try and to distort what the title and what the cover says, to have them just be like bland books. The contents will still be the same, but I want the covers to be
Change Cyrus
some
again to
false
like
thing.
nerd stuff.
Farming 101 is what.
Herbology 101.
Yeah, some like our basic year one books.
Just roll the mod.
Boop, 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 boop. Scrolling up.
How the fuck are you casting so good right now?
Dude, he's
I
crazy.
can see your next session one's gonna be really important. We're gonna
I either roll super low or super high so far.
You did
Yeah.
very well.
Correct. These are hidden books. All right. I'm just gonna is this bed big enough for 2 people?
No.
Kind of. Okay, well, I'm just gonna
Cyrus didn't
awkwardly
make this a gay.
I'm just gonna awkwardly lay down and start reading in your bed because I don't know boundaries.
Fine. I'm going to brush myself up against the back, sitting up and reading.
Friendship.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm gonna be reading advanced potions and the history book at the same time.
Cross-eyed.
No, I'm just very
You're
quickly
cross-eyed
going
reading.
back and forth with my head, just reading both books.
No, you're reading cross-eyed. That's more impressive.
Yeah, because my eyes are actually too different, so it makes sense.
All right. I say you guys read. Is anyone else doing anything tonight?
Nope.
Cool.
I'm definitely seething a little because my brother's being an asshole. I was trying to explain my case.
There's
Your
no
brother-
explaining you could do. Even if you say
nothing else to
even if you say Muggles piss smells better than wizards, that's still gonna be talking highly of them. That's still any degree that you say.
Smells like cut off smacks, which is way better than wizards.
Yeah. Yeah, remember, wizards like me, incredibly racist. Any even vaguely decent compliment is gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong
It
with
doesn't
you?"
matter.
I
if you're
wouldn't
using
even.
logic,
I wouldn't
it's
have lasted in a. I wouldn't have
I
lasted.
think they have rights.
in the
They should
1940s.
even
Because I'm be
attend
real.
this school.
Well, and that's where we're ending.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week.